Anyway, let's get to what that buzz you heard on the podcast was.
Aggressive buzz.
Yeah, so we get a buzz on the door. I pause it, open the door. These two dudes walk in. I don't remember what they told me their names was, but it's one white guy in a tie with a ragged ass binder in his hand, and some other black guy who's not dressed up. This bearded, big, large black man who's not dressed up, and the guy goes, "Hey, I'm with People's Gas, and we noticed that this apartment's set up for bill protection. You've been paying too much. We want to verify that you've received notice from the gas company. If you could get one of your bills from the last 8 months, and we can look at it so I can verify that that's on there." And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Bill protection? I said, no, I haven't received anything. And he's like, oh yeah, I've been hearing that all day. If you just want to get one of those bills from the People's Gas from the last 8 months, and we can look at it together, and I can verify that you've received it. And it was super strange. I mean, doesn't it sound super fucking sketch?
I was listening to the entire thing, and it was fucking odd as hell.
I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, are these guys here to fucking rob me? Because first of all, that sounds like complete bullshit. So I told him, like, isn't this something you could have done online or over the phone? And he goes, oh, we've tried to call, but no one's answering. I'm like, well, that sounds like bullshit because it's my name on the account, right, and I'd never gotten a call. I'm like, why don't you have him call me? He goes, well, I'm not in the call department, sir. I'm like, you know what? And then he said again, can I get if I can just check out that bill from the last 8 months, and we can settle this, I can verify that the bill protection notice is on there. And I go, no, I really don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not going to do it. He goes, oh, okay then, I'll let them know, and we'll have to send someone else later if they verify that you haven't received anything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
That's got to be a scam, right?
I got to hear the whole thing. It sounds like they just want to look at your bill so they can get pieces of your information.
I'm thinking in my head while he's telling me this, and I'm thinking, like, this sounds like a scam. And I was never at one point considering actually getting one of my bills and showing it to this guy. But in my head, I'm just trying to think, like, is there any information on my gas bill that would even... You know what? Now that I think of it, and I just... after we pause this, I went and looked for the bill. I get that bill through email.
Yeah.
It's a completely electronic. I never get a physical mailed bill.
That is weird.
Yeah, so it's gotta be a fucking
they have
scam.
To know that.
But I'm trying to think, like, is there anything on this bill that would even have compromising information? It has my address, but obviously he already has that because he's at my fucking door.
Yeah. At the
it has my name, my account number. Maybe he could use that for some reason.
I don't know. Yeah.
But it has to be a scam. Just railroaded our podcast. I should have told him that. I should have said, excuse me, bitch, we're potting right now.
Hey.
Fuck, Mavs podcast, ever heard of it?